Hey everybody, it's Rockstar TK. Welcome back to more Super Mario Sunshine. In the last episode, we got up here with just a hover nozzle and some skillful jumping. But in this episode, we will go down the pipe and starts collecting some blue coins. Alright, so here's my style of doing this. Go to the center of the not the hot spring, the spring here, and then you lure those chain chomplets into the water by spraying water at them. Make sure they're close enough so that they lunge at you on purpose, and then that's how you get them into the water. So yeah, the point is to really get them into the water. A lot of people I see, they tend to actually pull in the back of these chain chomplets, but I could actually do that too, and yeah, but that's not my style. So watch, even this kind of works. See, look at that. So now, only one more time. Yeah, it's a little bit more time consuming to do this, but I'm more than willing to go for it though. Yo, come on me. See? Just like that. That is actually the way I learned to get past this mission, so it's actually really, really interesting when you try it out my way. I think, saw another Let's Player who might have, who was trying to do it the normal way, ended up having one chain chomplet go into the water like all three did. It could have been a straight line, I guess, but nah, well, whatever. So anyway, let's just get, what the heck, let's just get our Shine Sprite. Alright, so here's how you get back into a level, or you know, to go on to the next mission. First, you have to go back into the level the same way you did. Whether it's through the warp pipe or you jump into a painting. And then from this, you come to this menu and you select the mission you want to do. Now, this one here is actually a new mechanic that I should actually show you here. Or rather, it's another feature. You know, this is called the second pianissimo right there. See that guy, the purple guy right there? Pretty interesting right there. And so this you want to now if you get another blue coin, you want to spray the sign here, just like that. And now that's blue coin number 15. So now let's go ahead and race with this guy. You have to actually race with him, and you have to actually beat it within the time that he gives you. Like, it's his record, that is. So you really need to actually watch how you do it, and try going a different path instead of the same path. So instead of actually racing Koopa the Quick, you race the second pianissimo in this game. Now, apparently you do actually lose a life for losing a race in this game, so you really gotta pay really close attention to how you're doing it here. Alright, 2155. That's not really good, I don't think, but just talk to the Pianta, apparently. Okay, so anyway, you go ahead and collect your shine sprite. Alright, so for this mission, apparently there's that character right there takes our flood away, and so it's typically what happened in a different kind of level that you're gonna see a little bit later on in the game. So when he takes your flood away, you pretty much don't get to use it at all in particular, except for this specific instance where you just have to go find your flood, and then you can use it from there. Alright, so with this mission, here's what I really would do. So yeah, going the way I'm going, a lot of people try to actually go on this because the goop is like, covered everywhere, and yes, if you touch this goop right here, it's actually, it burns you. But a lot of people try to go in the gap right on the edge right there, but there's too much, risk of falling. You can even go into the village underside, and you're still going to actually, you're still going to fall down though, because apparently it's kind of pitless, bottomless over down there. So you just gotta go all the way around like I did right here. Then you go through this grassy land that we went through earlier during the first mission, and then we actually go right up to this tree over here. So you have to actually use this tree to get to where Flood is, because apparently the group is just covered so much. So let's get this camera angle ready. Perfect. Well, that's not perfect, but alright, well, good enough. Then you want to jump over to that leaf, because apparently you cannot just go directly onto it from the bark of the tree itself, and then you want to adjust your alignment for your dive right here. This is probably the most critical part of the mission. Did I make it? Yep. Alright, I made it. It's always gonna be a really close call when you do this though, so... Yeah, anyway, let's get up there, and we'll find... See, there's blood on sitting on top of that graffiti end. So now you can go ahead, we can go ahead and use blood all we want. Right now. And now we're going to take a couple more blue coins right at this moment. So we got 16 right now. To get 17, what you got to do is spray another end, but it's going to be a really, really big one. Now, as a kid, I actually never really knew about this end right here in the middle that much, right there, but big end that just got covered up in the goop so that people really often don't see it, but you have to actually know what's actually right in front of the mayor's house. Alright, that works. Yeah, just step around them. And then spray this guy who is on fire. So he's got blue point 17. Blue point 18. The farthest we're gonna go for blue coins as of this stage for now. If you actually extinguish the flames of someone who's actually on fire, in particular, they would actually give you something in return. This guy's gonna give you a blue coin now. Talk to him and he'll give it to you. Okay, on with the one thing you have to do. Probably the one and only thing you'd probably have to do in order to complete this mission. Now, let's go ahead and... Why don't we go ahead and just save up this tree, shall we? Just to give ourselves a safe platform to go right back over. You know, as a kid, I've always loved just, you know, spray out the goop just to wash it all out, you know. Alright, so let's, extinguish the fire goop and get up on the top and then get back on top of the mayor's house. And this time we will actually go on top of that gold mushroom. That's the first thing we really have to do in order to beat this mission. Hover over to the gold mushroom and then clean up the mayor and then talk to him. See, now this is all you ever have to do actually in order to actually really beat this mission. So just go ahead and click your shine sprite. Excuse me, Mr. Mayor, I am so sorry. I did not mean to do that to you. Very sorry. Alright, so this time the hot spring is actually a lot more critical in this mission because we're going to actually need it for this one. Not only is it because the river, Spring River, does not, you know, flow or operate during the daytime, but it's also because The hot spring is the one that has all the water, and it's daytime right now, and this huge Chain Chomp is really angry, so what we're gonna really need to do is to actually bathe him up in the hot spring. So one of these barrels we're gonna throw it at him. Alright, so now you come near the hot spring, right there. And you wanna grab him. Yep, Mario! Alright. You want to grab him and bring him all the way back into the hot spring. And you're gonna get him. Alright, so this is why it's important to extinguish him when you're near the hot spring. Wait till it gets there, and then you extinguish him there, and then you can just bring him right in. So even if you fail, just like I did right there, you can actually extinguish him right away, and just grab him and just bring him right back in even less time. So let's see how we do. And there he turns to gold. He's all shining now, and so we gotta just watch our shine sprite. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I think we're pretty much gonna end this video right here. So next time on Super Mario Sunshine, I'm going to reveal why we cannot actually continue this stage on yet. Until then, I'll see you then.